quick walk through the house. This table belonged to my grandmother and sat in the same corner in the house in their house, which was the same floor plan as this. Generic living room, wingback chairs. Those are needlepoint pillows that I did a few years ago. Artwork, floral couch, mom's stuff. Nothing in here other than the table and maybe the needlepoint that's anything personal. Oh, one of my applique pillows, which happens to be upside down. That clock's been around for a very long time. I will keep that. My grandmother. Quilt hanging I made years ago. Front bedroom. This furniture is ranch oak. It belonged to my dad as a child. He and his brother slept in here. It weighs a ton. It's very solid. There's the two beds, this big heavy dresser, and the mirror, all oak. Random stuff. Sketch by Richard from years ago. Dad's medals. Cute little small chair. It's a little side chair. Telephone table that's been in the family for I don't know how long. Grandparents. That's just a print. It belonged to my great-grandfather. I remember that being in the house. This is the Naomi's former bedroom from a million years ago now, the TV room. Graduation pictures of the boys. Quilt I made a long time ago for Mom. Pretty generic furniture. They replaced the mid-century table that they'd had forever and bought these random ones. Bedroom, generic oak chest. Little chest that was mine. It's probably been painted 20 times over the years. That was Mom's when she was a baby. My great-grandmother crocheted it. Various flotsam and jetsam. Queen bed. Just random furniture. This is my mother's high school graduation gift. It's a cedar, or maybe marriage. It's a cedar chest. This little chair was actually my mother's chair when she was a little girl. Little tiny rocking chair. I remember sitting in it when I was little. Okay. This is the big room, dining room, whatever you want to call it. Generic stuff in it. These are, my grandmother painted those. Nothing really outstanding here. This stuff is all old, and Oak told me it would be, it's collectibles. He actually found that cow cookie jar on a website. Not worth hundreds or anything, but definitely. My grandmother painted this watering can. This cedar chest, they bought that probably back in the not cedar, dining room, bought that back in the 60s. China is Noritake. Dad bought it in Japan a long time ago, and then it's full of nicks and knacks that came from family members, or my mother, great-grandmother, and a lot of them have the dates on the bottom. Sorry for the darkness, it's just dark back here in the corner. My mother has a large collection of angels. She's just gradually collected them over the years. They're all kind of folk art type, nothing shiny or plastic or anything. This is about half of her chicken collection, her glass hens on the nest. Some of them are collectible and rare, and others I probably bought at TG&Y back in the day. There's 2 or 3 that I know were her original ones. No idea what's going to happen to all these. These plaques I made in junior high. There's one, the 4 horoscopes, that's mine, Glenn, everything. They really, really like these. They were an art and craft project. generic little oak desk. So then that's the rest of her chickens in there. I think she's around 50 or 60. I counted them one time. Random stuff. Kitchen, pretty random. This is basically the whole kitchen. This right here and that. Excuse me. And have to keep this because Richard wrote this when he was a little boy. She's never erased it. It means a lot to her. And that's it. Laundry room. Fairly new washer and dryer. Nothing else in here. Garage / smoking room. Random stuff. Miscellaneous tools. Another TV. Tools. Grocery bags. Tools. This cabinet here is full of odds and ends. Up there in the upper